Greetings, Internet. Richard James here, and we're finally back in Final Fantasy 15, and we are going to finally leave this island and move on with the story. So, let's ride that. So there was a side quest, and I don't really want to do more side quests right now. I'll ride it. You gonna let me? Yep. Let's move on. The biggest chunk of this game's done now anyway. We'll be there as fast as we can. Look at this part's not going to be overly exciting, it's going to be mostly travelling and exploring the new area. So, won't lie to you. Then, big things about to happen. When you wear all black and you have black hair, you sort of become invisible. Guys, can we get off the... Can we get off now? Thank you. Oh, hiking. 3 items. All the things, give me all the things.
Octus, even the marshal came to say goodbye.
The options to
I heard the Regalia's going on the boat with you.
Cool.
I guess it's goodbye for now.
We'll come back, Aries, don't worry.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
I think by this point we've gathered that. So it's been like one big bromance so far. Nothing. Any more hidden items that I'm forgetting about? Nothing in here. I'll talk to you when it's over, so... Excuse me, coming through. Aha. That's something in the dark corners. Oh. It's only eye potion. Not that I really need. There's nothing over here. At least we've got this boat. It's going to fit all 4 of us and the regalia on it. It's pretty small to hold all that. Unless it's only a short trip. Something they don't really tell you.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
I know how to wield magic, it's fine.
Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it.
Iggy! You're the one smart enough to be in control of anything.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
yeah, I've not really used magic because I still find it pointless. Into a brave new world.
Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
Well, we'll come back once we kick some ass. End of chapter. Cup noodles. I want to keep that one. I always like the group shots. Already got that one, already got that one. Keep that one. I think I saved that one last time. I've got that one of them waving. So we are quite deep into the game at this point. I think we're well over halfway. Because the chapters start getting progressively shorter at this point. We've seen how long we spent in our last area. This new area, it took me a long time to work out how to get around. It's more like narrow paths and everything. So, chapter 9, Callings. Noctis receives a warm send-off as he sets sail for Altissia. In high spirits, the prince goes forth, ostensibly to seek the blessings of the Hydrian, which will enable him to challenge the Empire's might. But his true heart's desire is to find Lady Lunafreya, his betrothed. Basically, guy won't give some. I'll say the Hydrian, Leviathan, by far one of the coolest looking summons. And hopefully, we'll get to show you some more. So we've seen Rama, and we had the fortress battle, and we summoned him to finish that off. But you don't really get to call upon them that much throughout the game, because you've got to meet certain criteria, and obviously once you're level 99, you don't have to get low on health or anything like that. But I'll try and set up some circumstances where I can show off some of the summons.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya?
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
Ever so mysterious, aren't you, Martin?
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altissia, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
And to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
They've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady
bad
Lunafreya
bombs.
do all the heavy
It's
lifting.
my job.
You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's alright before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
the Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambition
things
will
the
ever stop
camera
short
gets
of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to
I
Altissia.
can skip
The
the
ring
rest.
is
Kind of like the
important.
scene.
So is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion. But in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's
Get
the
slapped
same
for
as
that.
the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee.
Yeah,
They
without a
failed
doubt.
a god
Everyone
to
can
prevent
say.
Noct from receiving his blessing. They'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy. Thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
I hope we get like a added
always
DLC and learn some more about his
preferable
past.
Are we there yet?
Well, didn't you say you always wanted to go sailing?
Yeah, but all this ocean gets kind of bland after a while.
Last time I checked, it was amazing and life-changing.
Yeah, pronto.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
It's stupidly
Carrying a
overpowered.
royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
You must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes,
There's no roads for
we
cars.
believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl,
If you say she's good, she must be great.
she was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
A hard childhood.
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess
Poor
that,
Cindy.
seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
You must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the crown
There's
city.
actually also a free game you
Different.
can download,
You'll see for yourself.
which
Foreign lands
basically shows the tale of
to try to
like
explanation.
the king and
Change
Sid
the
and everyone
scenery
else
ought to
when
do
they were a
you
team.
good.
Well, I'm all talked out.
It's a fun little side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Altissia now, right?
Like with
We'll
over the
be
top
there in
fantasy
no
style.
time.
It's like it's supposed to be the king
Nice
telling the
having
stories of
wind in our
Noctis.
backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Make Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you too.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on
So you can
old
show
Wes. He'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Finally together. This place does look mightily impressive.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Look at Sid. He's old. Zoom out a bit for this bit.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Welcome to Altissia. Basically, Final Fantasy's answer to Venice. There's also a stadium in this part of the game where you can like put like bets on and stuff to win like hidden items. It's how I got one of the better parts of the fishing rod. May have a mooch over there at some point, but not quite yet.
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Yeah, so let's head in.
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose,
Where's that Iggy?
Ignis, a little help?
Utterly hopeless. We are scholars of the culinary arts, and we've come to study the renowned cuisine of your fair nation.
Is that so? I wish you an enlightening stay.
Another one you owe me.
Cheers, Iggy. Even though we're still like the world's worst boy band.
You want to check Wescombe's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
I got lost quite easy in this place.
We're looking for the guy from the picture.
An estranged friend.
Oh, don't start
Not.
doing this to me
You
again.
ever meet him?
Nope.
I'm starved.
Alright. I've got to just get my bearings for this place. It's a
They're
nightmare.
extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress. The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing? Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, Could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot, what with his wedding getting called off.
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Noctis does not get a say whatsoever
What
in
should
it.
I buy?
Maybe bad luck for the groom to see the wedding dress or something. I don't know. It's all Greek to me.
How about the cafe in the brochure?
So what next?
I've got to find where the gondolas are. I can never remember.
What's a good place to stay?
If I can get to the hotel, I know I'm away from there. I think this is the hotel. Yeah, that's the hotel. Which means gondola.
Gondola!
Yes.
Care for a ride?
Facing floating mountains. Magu. Nothing really happens on these, so I always skip them. No point in sitting there. Sometimes the guy will start singing gondola at you again, but most of the time just skip it.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Here we are.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Welcome, Armor, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince.
Yeah, not so little.
Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
Think I'll get something to drink.
Hello, Wescombe.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
Right. I've got some questions.
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altissia. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
Well, good luck, cause they've all sort of sided with me. How's Lady Lunafreya?
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere, but no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
Ask me, the Hydrian Leviathan. Oh,
Change for Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port.
Yeah, I think I'll stick
But
to
word
recording
is the
PC
government will
games
soon
after this.
open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
Ah, but on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question, if they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed? Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Cheers, Weston.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Oh, my dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Hello. Can we trust you?
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
I'll take you up on that.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Yeah, sure, Wescombe.
Okay.
That's good enough for us.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
Sounds like a plan.
She doesn't rub shoulders
One
with
quick,
the Empire by choice.
just move that
Everybody
away.
knows she
Talk
wants
to you.
independence. Maybe she can ally.
Remember, your heart is yours to follow. Just see to it that you proceed with caution.
So even out
Should
here
you
you'll
ever
find
need it,
hunts.
Margot is at your disposal.
But like any restaurant, you can actually talk to them and get information about the area, which is what I'm trying to do. Just keep giving me the options to talk to.
Now I see why people flock from far and wide to the walls of water.
There we go.
I was wondering when you might show up. Well then, how
Get
may
me
I be of
information.
service?
Boom. Fill the map up a bit with information.
Then what can I prepare for you lads?
That's alright, we've got a lot of extra money. Don't
Sure
need it,
thing,
but we'll
I'll
splurge.
fix it straight away.
Why not? You're
Bon
alright.
appetit.
And they look like nipples, so. Yes, I'm not childish. I don't care. Oh. Let's come up with a new recipe. I mean, we can make that now. Not
You're
with
always
apples.
welcome here.
Bet the view's even better from a gondola.
Splendid. Where are we off to?
Right, first. I think that's back where the hotel is. And skip again, because I really don't need to hear that gondola song ever again.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Sure, sure. Whatever you say, Sharif. Whatever you say.
Where
Whatever
do you
say,
want to
man.
go?
Oh. Quest mark is actually in the hotel because this is where we learn another ability.
Gentiana.
Hello?
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
For Umbra, we can now go back into the past and go back to other areas of the game. Which comes in very easily.
Come on, let's go see the dress.
We'll see the dress.
Sounds like we're close.
This way you
Let's
get the
call it a day.
3 times experience
Soft
bonus.
beds, baby.
Not that I need it. I haven't really built up much experience from lack of fighting. Should finish off the.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know.
Very close to getting
I think
fishing
it
on
too.
max now. Right, next up, let's go and look at the wedding dress.
Good morning.
We'll call it a video there, yeah?
Huh.
Well,
Remember correctly.
guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold.
Hey, it's politics. You
Let
better
us
have someone
prepare
on side than
before
against
making
you,
our
especially
way.
when facing the Empire.
Yeah, she can sit tight a while.
Yes, even a place like this has hunts and everything to deal with.
Hold on a sec. I was hoping to get a picture or two around here.
Sure, why not? I do like the pictures that you take.
Let's check it out.
Yeah,
I think I've
let's
got
go.
this one. Right, it's up here.
This way to the dress?
Yep. Same street as the estate.
Seems we're on the right track.
Well, it's raining, so I'm not sure if they'll let me take the picture in this weather.
So, care to take a cruise?
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
So it's nighttime. Sort of moans the light's just not right. I don't know about rain.
Ready or not?
Oh, so we'll take it. If the weather wasn't that bad.
Oh, love the lighting.
Yeah, nice easy 400 experience. Oh, when you're at my level, it's like, yeah, it doesn't really count for much. I remember spending such a long time walking around. It's like, where do I go? I don't know what I'm doing. I think I wanted to look up about gondolas because I didn't know they were a thing.
That Aranea, she's a little different.
Certainly doesn't fit the Imperial Army profile.
But yeah, he's back in pronto. Yeah, so we need to go past here. If I remember correctly, this is where the wedding dress is.
Oh, the dress is so beautiful. I want mine to be like that.
And it shall be, my love. Looks like the prince has a following.
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
Yep, it's a white dress.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress.
Yeah.
Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya is safe and sound.
Yeah.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace. After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony.
A fine idea.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
Do or do not. There is no try. That was a little side mission. You don't actually have to do that, but I think like little missions like that are good for the story. Most of them side missions just like the hunts, like just help to build you up and don't really add anything. But this is where our next mission lies, and where we shall pick it up next time. So as always, thank you everyone for watching. Next time we're going to talk politics with the leader of Altissia. Until then guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next part. Stay happy people.
Well, now I'm stronger, more